Now, the prophets, they prophesied about the future. I will give you some prophecies and I want to reflect upon it, which Prophet Muhammad said. Prophet Muhammad, who lived 1,400 years ago in the middle of desert in Mecca, he said there will come a time when you see the barefoot Arab man competing in building tall buildings. What you have to understand, when the Prophet Muhammad mentioned that, alayhi salatu wasalam, the Arabs were not known to build tall buildings. They also were known during those days, the Persians, the Romans, the Egyptians, the Greeks. Let me ask you this question. Where is the tallest building in the world? Dubai. Dubai 50 years ago was a pure desert, let alone 1,400 years ago. So how a man that lived 1,400 years ago knew about something precisely, specifically, detailed? Another one, Prophet Muhammad said there will come a time when the Arabs stop using the camels as a riding beast and they will use something as a box. Listen to this carefully. Something as a box that will carry them from their houses to the mosque with their wives. The question you ask yourself, we know the camels to the Arab man is like his wife, you know, like family. That's what they use all the time. But we know now, if you go to the Arab world, what they use? Cars. And the Prophet Muhammad, what he said? Like a box. So how he knew that? For example as well, let me give you this example. Do you know the Quran? The book, the holy book of the Muslims. The holy book of the Muslims, Allah mentioned in the Quran 1,400 years ago that this book, Allah revealed it in the way will be easy for the people to memorize it. This question I will ask you, is there any book that you know, the size of the holy book for the Muslims, it has been memorized by 100 million of people? Do you know any book like that? Word for word, letter for letter? No, except the Quran. Imagine, even Denmark, you have Muslims there. You know, Somalians love Somalians there, mashallah. And Somalians, they're known to memorize the Quran. Allah Mabarak, may Allah bless them. So word for word, in Africa, in Europe, in America, Muslims memorize the Quran word for word, letter for letter. If Prophet Muhammad was a false prophet, how was he able to say the book that I came with will be memorized by everyone? That speech is a speech of the Creator who knows about his creation. Make sense? Okay, now let me ask you. Imagine I give you £2 million as a gift. What would you say to me at least? Thank you. £2 million is a big money. You go to Denmark, you live a nice life. Nice house, nice car, nice wife, okay? Or nice husband, okay? There's a woman here as well, okay? Now I will give you £2 million on a condition, give me your 2 eyes. Would you do that? No, go. Why? Because your eyes are more valuable than £2 million. So why don't we be grateful to the one who gave us eyes for free? See, that's what Allah said in the Quran. If you try to count Allah's blessings upon you, you will never be able to do so. If someone come with a gun try to kill us, we will do anything to save our life because our life is so dear to us. So why we are not grateful to God? And all of us here, we should be grateful to God, correct? But the second question comes in, if you want to buy a gift for your mother, would you buy a gift that you love or your mother love? Your mother love. If you want to buy a gift for your mother, you have to ask her what she loves, correct? Likewise, if you want to be grateful and worship the Creator, you should worship Him the way He loves, not the way we love. Why? Because the way we love is subjective. The way He loves is objective. That's what Islam is based upon. When a person, because Islam, not like Christianity, Islam came for everyone. Prophet Muhammad was the last prophet who came for everyone. There were Muslims from even the time of Prophet Muhammad, there were Muslims from the Romans and the Byzantine. The Islam means that I testify that no one worthy of worship except God alone, Allah. And Muhammad is the messenger.